It's our 4th seed versus our 5th seed. 8 to 11. 3, 2, 1. Pills.
Watchma has the Flaming Wario. That is a notification on his stream.
I'm gonna need to
Um,
borrow that, I think.
um, it's very nice. He is already setting up some things. There he goes. There's his drop combo. Betty also setting up for a horizontal right there in the middle of her board. She needs that blue, but she's not getting it right now. There it is. And she avoids some drop time, not all of it, but a bit. She would have had a lot more drop time in 2 chunks if she hadn't done that. So, very well done from Betty there.
I think it still works out for her more as well because she was able to use all the towering towards column 8 to
Mhm.
clear more viruses out. It worked out very well for her. 17 now, well, 15 viruses plays 17 between these two. Clocks have just turned a minute, so lot of game time left.
Mhm. And, both are playing, very horizontally, not exclusively horizontally. I've seen people if people remember when Swong was fairly new, there was one game, I swear he did nothing but horizontals. So, it's not like that, but both are playing fairly, heavy horizontal games. Um, Watchma, some of his stuff at the bottom is a little buried. So we
Oh,
can't quite do the horizontals he wants. Betty's gonna be out at a 142. Watchman just needs 1 yellow. He's gonna be out at a 146.
few seconds differential between both of these players as well, so this is very nice to see between both of these. Horizontals being set up here, looking to combo out. Boom, nice L, yeah, into another drop clear and sets up for that red clear in columns 8. Meanwhile, Watchman's side of things going to be setting up for Sweet Tea if he can get the pills to do it. That's the question. Gonna fire it off
There
anyway,
it
and look
goes.
at this combo that he also has another potential of getting as well.
Exactly. That both of these players look very far down the board. Um,
Does it?
that's why they uh, that's why they're in gold every month. That's why they do well in verses even is looking down the board, finding out, okay, what's coming after I clear this? If something comes up that they can't use, okay, well, how can I use this to my advantage later on? Very good planning from both. It is 14 to 15. It is a dead heat right now between them. We have even timers. So this really is going to become a foot race at the very end.
Yeah, it's the one thing as well I noticed just before we started this game is at all times when during speed, these two have faced each other. Watch Tease has taken all 3 games.
Hmm.
So Betty's looking for a win here and is on the path to do it. Just needing a handful of red to get out of
Hmm.
this and into level 10. Hopefully is going to get it. Watch T's not too far behind. There's the red out of the just under 340. And Watch T's not too far behind. Out at just 3 minutes and 45 seconds.
Yeah, I was going to mention with Betty versus Watchma, the last time they met was in January of this year. But that went to a decider. The other matches, Watchma had taken in a sweep. So that tells you that Betty's skills have improved and she can take this. If she wants to, if the RNG cooperates, all of that, she can take this.
I know her combo style, and seen it on her personal streams, seen it during competition as well. It scares me how quick she can get combos going.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Betty is always looking for combos. Both of them are always looking for combos. So yes, Betty can take this if she wants to, but I will say,
Hell
she's gotta
yeah.
pry it from Watchma's hands.
Oh yeah, Watch was not gonna go down without a fight. Good horizontal clear from Betty to clear that out and also get another setup for yellow. Watchma is starting to get a little clogged up here on this level 10. Betty has the advantage at this current point in time, but there's a lot of opportunities there for Watchma to get some good clears.
You can tell he wants to take those, 2 yellows in the middle of the board. He wants to take them horizontal. He's set up for everything below it. He just needs the yellows.
One
Game, please. Do it for us.
game,
Um,
yellow, por favor.
so
No, Betty out.
there's a yellow. He's gonna do that, and then that's out. He's 539. He took all of it in at the end really smoothly and quickly. That's the play style that both of these players have.
And it got really close. It's now actually really close between both of these. It all comes down to this level now. Forget the past few levels to get up to here. It's coming down to this. Betty down to 32, 33, now 31 on Watchma. So this is, which board from here do you like the look of? I think I like the look of, me personally.
I like
Watchma's is
both.
I mean, in preferential.
Mm,
Oh my god, Watchma's setting up for an absolute cluster.
I hope he doesn't break the game. This is not the time
Boom.
to break the game.
Boom.
The time to break the game is at the very, very beginning. We saw Swong do that last month, and he still won that game because he broke it very quickly in the he broke it very, very quickly in whichever level he was doing, so he did not lose a lot of time. Betty with
Oh,
another great, great combo. This is what we're talking about, folks. These are the combo plays.
oh my word, this is getting really close down to the wire, but that double red is going to seal
Wow.
it. A double red is going to seal it as Watch Tease takes the first game. Oh my word.
That was wonderful. Betty just needs like 2 more yellows.
And is going to get it right at the end there, just under a 20-second differential in times. And that's the difference between both of these players, that it's very, very close between them.
Exactly. That 20 seconds does not tell you how close it was the whole time. Betty got a little bit RNG'd at the end. You could see she needed those yellows and was getting a lot of red blues. Again, the game does that. We don't like it. But that happens. So they're going to shake this off, get reset, and then we will get into crown number 2.
Yeah, and if you feel like you can have a chance against the players here at DrMC, then feel free to join our gold and silver brackets. Head on over to the Discord, and you can have a chance to play against these guys. Just qualify. We don't bite. Oh boy.
You might not bite. I claim nothing.
Okay. Yeah. No. That is true. That is true. So we're just going to be waiting on the readies up, but that, yeah, very close game between these two. I mean, again, both these players, have. Oh, Betty's saying it's time for spicy Betty. Okay.
Oh, she's gonna pull a Packy and get
Here we
super
go.
mad and just demolish this one and give us a decider. We want it, Betty. We want it.
We haven't had it. Well, have we had a decider in this
We
stream?
have had a decider today.
Oh, we have. So we're gonna have it. We're hopefully gonna have another one, because if it does, it's gonna be brilliant. But if
More
we get
free Dr.
into
Mario.
yeah, more free Dr. Mario for your viewing consumption. All gas, no brakes.
The B stands for gas.
What?
The B stands for anything that doesn't actually start with B. That's the
Start
meme.
with B. No, yeah, that's the meme.
That's
Yeah,
the meme. The B stands for fast. The B
very, very
stands
true.
for dad jokes. The B stands for anything you
Wait,
want,
no,
as
the
long
B
as it
stands for
doesn't
the
start
B.
with B.
Wait, the B stands for dad jokes. Hey, if you want that, get Flindo back on call. Like, I'm only kidding, Flindo. Right, we're gonna get ready for. And we do have readies from both players. Time to get game 2 underway. 3, 2, 1 pills. Wait, what?
Oh, Betty's
Are we
doing
go?
her ready, not ready thing that she's done in
Oh my
weekly
god!
checkup. Um, Betty is actually ready.
Message from the clergy: get ready. Both players out of the gate here. A little bit less of red access for Watchma, but is going to grant himself that access very cleanly here.
Betty with
Betty,
a
however,
drop H.
needs to get to them blues.
Mm-hmm. She does. She has a lot of red going on her. Um, basically the top in just about every single column. So hopefully she will be able to do that. Nice drop. Still needs more reds. It is 12 to 10 right now. Still early in this game. Still very close.
Yeah, and I think in the early levels, it's anything can truly happen in the early levels. It's once you get to, like, in this level block, level 10, level 11, that really can separate the game.
Yes.
So far so good between both of these. A good horizontal coming out of there. He's gonna
Oh,
draw. Oh
Watchma would
my
have loved to
word!
have that double red one pill earlier. He would have gotten an L to get the drop to clear the entire board.
Betty out
Betty
just
is
at
also
137.
out. So not that much difference
Oh, I see what
between
she's doing.
these two.
I was kind of questioning the position of that, but
It's
now I
Betty.
see it.
She's gonna make a combo.
Yeah, I need to remember to myself that these guys are really good combo players. So I'm just gonna say, oh, is that a misdrop? No, it's not. They'll make it work.
It's setting up a combo. No, we've learned, especially from Adelito, um, most of the time it's not actually a misdrop.
Oh, when it comes to Adelito, he puts something
And
on
we
the
miss you,
board.
Adelito.
We miss you, Adelito. Come back to us. No, when it comes to Adelito, when he puts something down, he could put it, a pill that was meant for column 1 and column 8 and still say, oh, I'll make it work.
And that's what we really like to see out of our players. As Swung says, you turn trash into treasure.
Trash into cash.
Okay. So a lot of times it is, if people can't actually figure out that you made a misdrop, you didn't actually make a misdrop.
True. No notes. All true. Cutting down the wire here. It's 6 plays 8. But Betty's got a lot of plans going here, and that's gonna seal that off. Which is lovely. Going to be getting a fat log going here as well for clear. It's just going to be working away with the
setting
rest
up
of the
this
board.
T to get out. The fat L, it was an L, fat L to get out. Betty taking the horizontal first and then the vertical. Like to see that. Oh, she's also going for horizontal here. And she is out at a 338.
Close here. This is too close to too close to truly call. I'm liking what both these players are putting down here in this game.
Yeah, I like, just on gut feeling, I like Betty's board a little bit better. Watchma has that just empty space in column 8 until it's all the way down at the bottom. Don't really like that. But it's good. once he gets rid of uh, that red there, it can potentially be a little trash pile if he needs it. If he just isn't getting what he needs, he can do it that way. But it is 13-17 in a favor of Betty, who really needs a little bit of everything, but I would say mainly yellows. And now red, she needs some reds. Um, she's gonna take a good.
Oh,
Yeah, she
that was
just
an
needs a
incredible
couple of
play.
yellows.
At its sub
She's
5 minutes. Watch
wonderful,
tease.
wonderful.
Watch tease looking for that potential double red. Might manufacture it himself and is going to look to do so.
Oh, and he gets the very fortuitous double blue. He's out at a 5-15.
See, at the open of Betty's level 10, there was opportunities for doubles and triples to be taken off the board, and she took advantage of all of them, which is
Mhm.
incredible work.
Exactly. You love to see it.
Wow, look at Watchma's board. If he can get access to those yellows, he'll melt this board.
Yeah, he would love. Oh, that double blue came basically one pill too late. Um, he would have loved to be able to take some of those out horizontally. Not able to, says, "No, I'm not gonna wait anymore." Which sometimes it's good and sometimes it's bad. It's really just hindsight is what can tell you if that was a good decision or not. So you just have to go with your gut while you play.
14 plays 17, now down to 13 for Betty. He's going to clear out the column one completely into a drop clear on the blues. Now devoid of blues at this current point in time. But look at the board on Watchma. He's looking at plans on plans, but if this all works out for him, it's going to be fantastic. But by the looks of it now, we've lost that point. It's going to be a little bit of drop time there. Betty, down to 3 viruses left on this level 11, is going to try and work her way through. I think all horizontal on the red is going to be brilliant. Just needs to get this last few out.
But
Watchma.
Watchma just needs the one yellow, and there it is.
Watchma
He's
needs the
having a
one blue.
709. Oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong. 712 for Watchma. Made the same mistake Sarge did earlier. And
It's
Betty's
okay.
at a 718.
Oh, wow. What a close game between these guys. Like, I didn't even catch what Watchman was going to be putting down there. But oh my word, what a play.